Hey peeps, this is Stephanie from Stephanie Sue's. Yeah. I haven't been on. Haven't been on because I've been, well, you know what I've been doing. You know what I've been doing, preparing for the craft fair. And I just haven't had time to turn on a video. I just came on to really show you what I've been doing. So I'm gonna lay these out because I'm just gonna show you right quick some of the things I've been doing, and then I'm going to come back and show you where I'm at. Okay, so today is Monday. 5 days, guys. 5 days until the craft fair. I'm not finished with these books. I'm just showing you them. 5 days until the craft fair. So far, I did 6, started at 6. All I have left to do on these books is, do my trims and all the goodies, the charms, fill some pockets and stuff like that. So, put my charms on. I love the dangles and stuff. So these are the books that I've been working on. So there's 6 of these. So when I finish putting the paper and stuff all in them, I sewed it in, but then I covered it because I did not want my strings showing. I didn't want them showing. So, and then I put some, what do you call these things? Corner protectors, I guess. I don't know what they're called. Pepper's Play Nurse. Look, I cut this lady out. I think this book is cute. So all of them have some the same pages in them, but the digitals, of course, and the storybooks are different. I found things to deal with nurses, and I got my pockets and stuff. So each of them have 2 signatures in them. So love it. I will be finishing up these books. So there's Pepper. The monster at the end of this book. I love this book. It's a good read for somebody younger. But it's a pretty book. So Alexander, he passed away. The designer of this fabric. Can't remember his name, but anywho, I chose this fuchsia because of the letters were fuchsia. I was going between green or fuchsia, and I chose fuchsia. And these are the silver corner protectors. I love this book. The muster at the end of the book. I have to put something over here still. And I found some Sesame Street printouts on Pinterest. I don't know if I'm going to do a total flip through, if I have time to give you a flip through before it goes to the fair. So I'm just briefly giving you one now. So this is in 2 signatures. Yeah, I love this book. It was cute. Cute story is what I'm talking about. A cute storybook. And then, I think I have another one of these books. These prayers in this book are so sweet. Prayers for children. They're so sweet, and there's so many of them. It's my first time really flipping through it to actually read the book. So I have a lot of hymnals in here and some pages from an old Bible. Jesus and his friends in the upper room. It's cute. Cute. Look at these. The pages are beautiful. I gotta find me another one. I know I have another one, but I'm gonna start getting them. It's so cute. So cute. This would be a nice gift. A nice gift. So cute. And I also have pages from, like, you know, the Bible story books. Yeah. So, that's 3. I didn't even think I was going to get 6 done. But praise God. And then Barbie. I chose this lace because it's a wedding. So I have a lot of some dress things I can cut out. I like the corner. Well, these aren't really corner protectors. But what are they called? Can't remember. But look at Barbie. I had ordered some Barbie printouts from someone on Etsy. And I bought it actually in 2019. Why in 2019 did I buy that? But anyway, it wasn't available anymore, and I had never used it. It was $2.50 for the digitals. And then I went on there, and you couldn't print it off anymore. So I messaged her, and she said that Etsy removed it because of copyright clause or something. But this is all about Barbie in a wedding dress. I didn't read this one because I mean, I'm not into wedding dresses, but people are. People are. Could be somebody getting married. Okay. 2 signatures here also. So that's why I chose the lace, because this dress looks frou-frou and lacy. Snow White. I just chose this because of the colors and the colors in her dress. Yeah. And then it's got gold. Love it. Love it. I'm going to have to count the pages for when I start making my other golden book journals. I won't have to think so hard. So I'm going to have to count and make notes of how many of what I have in here. You know what I mean? Makes your job easy. Yeah. Another Barbie. And then I have another Barbie that I had got when I was in Durham, North Carolina. I just found her, and I have her cartoon books. I don't know if kids are still into Barbie. Do you think they're, I mean, not just kids, but grown-ups. There's some people who collect Barbie stuff. So I'm answering my own question. I believe people are still into anything that you put out there. There's somebody into it. It's just the right person has to approach your table or wherever you're selling out, or approach your video and want it. So Barbie, so she has on polka dots. Then she's got stripes too, but that's why I chose this polka dot. And then the other polka dots I had, it was too much clashy with the yellow. So I chose this polka dot and then the red to pick up the reds. I've wiped each of these books down. They're old, and that's why they look like this. So, guess what? Guess what the pilot's name is? I'm just pausing so you can guess. Ken. The pilot's name is Ken. So, is this the same Ken that, you know, was Barbie and Ken a thing? Is this that same Ken? When they made Ken, is Barbie and Ken boyfriend and girlfriend? All you Barbie people who know about Barbie? Because his name is Ken. And so, the story is about, I guess the plane was late. It was going to be late. And Barbie had a birthday party. She's a stewardess. What do they call them now? What is she called now? What are they called now? Flight attendant. In this day and age, she was a stewardess. Right? Am I right or wrong? Anywho, the plane was going to be running late because it was fogged in. Barbie's upset because she has her birthday party to go to that she planned. And then there's also a little girl on a plane that's scared, and she's riding the plane by herself. And then you get all these people complaining and all of that on the plane, you know. Like Mr. Brown, he's missing a meeting, so he's not happy. Well, anyway, they're trying to find something to make the little girl not so afraid. So Barbie was like, I have my birthday party here on the plane. And then, you know, Mary, that's the little girl, was like, I don't have a gift to give you. And then this man, hold on, let me show you something. This man, everybody's afraid on the plane, and, you know, the girl's upset because they're complaining. This man who's sitting next to his wife was like, I have a present. It's a souvenir. I like for you to have it. Did you ask your wife, could you give Barbie that gift? That's how people start rumors. He was just being nice. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just playing. Am I? Anyway, then somebody else gave her a gift. And then she was playing all these different things to try to make Mary, the little girl, happy. And everybody's saying Barbie a happy birthday. But my point is, we get that. Wait. So they needed some food that Barbie had. Why did Barbie bring some marshmallows that she was going to use on the salad at home? Do y'all still put marshmallows on your salad? I mean, what kind of salad was that? I remember back in the day when there was marshmallows on a salad. What was it called? It's one of those old recipes. Matter of fact, it's one of those recipes that you find, you know, I got that big old plastic bin with all those card recipes with the pictures on it. I'm sure that marshmallow recipe is in that box. Anywho. So she started passing around the marshmallows so people could eat. I mean, I guess if you're starving. But they had food on the plane. Anywho, I'm going to get to what Ken got Barbie. I know I'm wasting time, but I didn't get on here to work. I got on here to chat. Okay. Anyway. See, why did she pass around the marshmallows when they're clearly serving dinner? Well, anyway, then Captain Ken announced that the plane was landing in Denver because she started serving dinner because the plane they could go. So now they're in flight. And so then she served dinner. But why are you the only flight attendant, Barbie? Where's everybody else at? And how many people are on this plane? So many questions. Anyway, in the end, Mary gave her a birthday card. And then Ken came out of the cabin and he said, remember the surprise? Here it is. Happy birthday. So he must have told her, I've got a surprise for you. Because he was reminding her. Remember the surprise? So, hold on a second. Oh, I missed the end of that. Remember that surprise? So he got her a bracelet. Yeah, they had something going on. Anyway, I just be tripping on these old stories. It just be funny to me. Okay, so I was working on that. And then I saw like Paper Pippi. Pippi. She's on Instagram. She hasn't done any YouTube videos in a long time. And when she was doing YouTube videos, she was just showing what she had. But her crayons are on YouTube. She's got pictures of her crayon boxes and stuff she does on Instagram. So these are like one of the original, not original, but one of the originals. Boxes from Benny and Smith, because now they're made by different people. And she made it a journal out of it. And there's other people on YouTube making crayon box journals and other box journals, but that's what I'm working on, is crayon box journal. So what I'm doing is making my journals, and I'm not doing any of the you know, prissy stuff and getting all cute and stuff till later. I'll probably work on that on late Wednesday or Thursday. So I've done that, 2 signatures. I think it is cute. I don't know what I'm going to do for a closure, but we'll see. And then, so this is my other one. So with the crayons, Stephanie, what are you doing with the crayons? I am taking them there with me, and I'm just going to give them the crayons. Because what am I going to do with them? I have a lot of markers and coloring pencils and stuff that I don't even use. I don't have any grandchildren that would use them any at all. So hopefully I will remember if somebody purchases this to give the crayons with it, along with it. So that's what I'm doing. So that, the crayons. So what else am I going to work on? These McDonald Land box things that I had got. So this is Hamburglar. I have 2 more of somebody else. So I'm going to be putting paper in here and doing whatever I got to do to this. And then, you know, I might as well call it ephemera, the things that came with it. Put those will be put in there. I'll probably use them like a bunch of them like tip-ins or something. And then if they purchase this, I'm just going to give them this tin can with it. The tin can is going to go with it. Hamburglar. So that's that. So remember I mentioned it's a Katie Lyman. Katie Lyman, I think her name is. And she used a Kleenex box to make a journal. So she had paper in here. She had paper in here and paper in here. Look how I collaged that. I painted and collaged it. She did that too. And there's pockets here that she did. And I just went by what she did. So I have some more tissue boxes. So these were the, you know, the tall ones, the square ones. They're shaped like that, like a cube. So I might try to do all 3 or may not, but that's what I'm doing with that. I still want to do the art journals, but today is Monday, girl. What? I still have other journals that are made from the last craft fair that didn't sell. I want to make a couple of more prayer journals. I better get on it. Like I said, today is Monday. I have really until Friday afternoon, because I'm still not sure if I'm spending the night Friday night. I want to spend the night Friday night, but when I spend the night Friday night, I don't want to have to work on anything. I just want to go set up on Friday, get to the hotel, unless we drive back. I don't know what I'm doing. If I'm staying, I just want to go to the hotel and rest. If I'm not staying, I want to come home and rest. I don't have to do anything after the setup on Friday night. That's my plan. That's my goal. I still have to make some more bookmarks too. All right. So I was just checking in. So I shall be back in this same video. Hey peeps. All right. Today is Tuesday. I didn't come back on to you on Monday. So what have I did since on Monday? Well, and this morning. This is a tissue box journal. I want to make 2 more, but I don't know if I'll have time to. So this is a tissue box journal, of which Katie Lyman did this. maybe I'll try to link that video below. Now, I decorated mine differently than she did. So, I'm just using papers and scraps that I have around me, which basically is the same stash that I have for everything else. So, that, and then I have this. So I painted it, then I collaged over it. Then if I do another one, I'm not going to paint, although I love the paint. It gives it a, maybe I'll go ahead and paint the boxes when I do this art journal. You already seen a video of my art journal with the paper bag covers. And then here's the other signature, which is kind of the same papers. So, but that's, and then, oh, and then these are pockets. So I'm going to put something in these pockets. Maybe I have a tag or two to put in here, a tag in each one, so it can stick out. So that's all I have left to do to that. I like it. There. And then, what else did I do? I did my other, I only had two of these boxes. And then they gave me a small, I don't know, did I order this from eBay? I think I got these off of eBay. And they gave me a small skinny box with just like the 8 crayons in it. So I still have to finish up doing, you know, whatever I'm going to do to these. But for now, these are all put together. I think I'm going to put some rickrack on the edges of these and on the spine. Maybe to cover up. This is already covered up, but I didn't cut off enough to cover up these strings. I think I might do that. And I don't know what I'm going to do for the closure. And then my McDonald's, they're not done. I'm just adding in the paper. So one signature. So I got this one straight and in the middle. This one is crooked. It's not in the middle. So I don't really like that. But anywho, here's my paper. I had got this from a lady that we were doing Happy Meals. She lives in California. So I thought I'd use up this paper so you may see it a lot. Every day is a day you've never seen before. I got these from her too. So I said, well, let me line the covers with that. And that's what I did. So it's one signature. I'm going to put some more stuff in. I got pockets made in here. Like, here's some pockets. I got like 3 pages with pockets on them. And these are you know, school books and stuff the teachers would get in the mail and all of that from years ago. Like, probably 30 years ago. So, these have the same papers in them. And, so I will, add the cards and stuff that came in these tin cans. I'll add those in there, and then I'm going to keep, I don't need these tin cans, so I will send them with the purchase if they are purchased. And so now I'm going to be working on, you know, the art journal, of which I'm going to cut this in half, and the spine will show, it will be an open spine. So I've done this before in a video. So I'm going to be painting on this. So while I'm painting on this, I might as well paint on these Kleenex boxes I, you know, cut off around and everything. So even if I don't get these made for Saturday, I do want them made before Thanksgiving so I could fill up my consignment shop again, which that'd be cool. Okay. All right. So I shall return again. Okay. I'll be back. Okay. All right. So it's still Tuesday. It's still Tuesday. And right now it is 3:35. 3:35. I'll put the time it was earlier. I think I started recording like at 9 a.m. So right now it's 3:45. And I've been painting. So these are getting ready for my art journals. So really, all I'm going to have to do is put on whatever whimsical characters I want on here. This is going this way. So this is the front and the back. I remember I had a pocket on the front of the one I did. This might be much bigger than before, so I just need to sew around it. And then I'm going to put the whimsical characters that I picked out for it. And then all I need to do is put the papers inside, and I'm going to do an open spine. I don't have to decorate the papers or anything because it's just a bunch of art papers and, you know, just different old sheets of paper. And I have been saving like restaurant bags, you know, the brown paper bags I'm going to put in here. So this is one that's done. So I got this one, and then I'm working on this one. And I went ahead and painted the Kleenex boxes. I might do one more color and might collage here and there on them. So I did that. I just went on and painted them while I was painting them. So that's what I got. I was thinking about making like a journal out of this Taco Bell. You probably say, girl, you eat out a lot. But I may not do it for Saturday. I might save this for, I think I will. I'm going to save this for the Casey Finds. So maybe we'll figure it out together. I don't know. You know, I say these things and it don't happen. And I have good intentions. Let's say that. I have good intentions. I thought, so this is going to go like this, and I'm going to, when I figure out where I want the pocket, I'm going to fold it up. But before that, I'm just going to paint all of it. But I think I'm going to do some black. I haven't done black before. And what's making this go so fast, instead of using the brush, I'm using the roller. I don't know what, it's a roller, I guess. So let's try this black. I don't even have this open yet. You want to see? So this is some, I have lots and lots and lots of paints because I'm always buying them on clearance. So this is one basket of paint, but I have other type of paints too. I just grabbed these. I just grabbed these two, but I have other types of paints too. Just like I have, I know I haven't got on here. One of my videos has to be me going through my napkins. And if anybody wants any, just, I'm going to go through my napkins. It'll be hard for you to choose what you get. But if you want 10 or 20 napkins, array of napkins, all you got to do is pay the postage. Just pay the postage, because I need to start clearing stuff out. I'm telling you. So I will. I haven't forgot. I'm a procrastinator. I was looking for my little scissors. What did I do with them? Oh, I moved something. That's where they are. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm a procrastinator. I think you'll be seeing this on a Wednesday because I can't keep saving it to come back on. Because you're probably saying, that girl ain't recording nothing. She's not recording anything. You ain't saying it, I'm saying it. So, if you're saying it, you're saying it. Okay, let's see. I just want to put, sometimes I push out too much. And a little goes a long way, I'm finding out. So let's just do that a little bit. That little bit, I'll see what it does. That's good. That's good for black. Liking it. Okay, I'm thinking, I'm looking at color to see what else do I want to put on here. Because, like I said, on top of this, I'm going to, maybe I'm going to end this video after this, and then I'll come back with me. Oh, shoot. I'll come back with me collaging some of the whimsical people on here. I'll try to bring you with me a little bit. Not a lot of it. A little bit. Oh, so I put too much in one spot. A little bit, not a lot of it. Of course, I've already did one of these before. But I'm not going to do I don't have time to do like, remember when I made that pocket? Those of you who watch me, made that pocket and I cut it so one half can be on one half can be on the other. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. I like it. Okay, I'm going to put some on one of these Kleenex boxes. Two that I have the same color of. While this is drying. I'm trying to think, should I leave it like this or add one more color? Ooh, I love it. Okay, let's see. Let's put it on this right here. Should I? Or which one did I have like that? I think it was this one. I want it on this. Let's leave this. Just a little bit. Just a tab. I want some on the front. A little bit on the front. Yeah. And then a little bit on the back. Too much. Let me see. I'll go ahead and put some on here too. Just a little bit. I don't want a lot. And that's good enough. I may not collage these. I may just leave them. Let's just see. I like this. I like it. I like it a lot. Just want a little bit on here. Oh, shoot. I'm going to put some on here. There. Okay, let's leave that like that. That's good. What do I want to do to this one? I'm going to leave it like it is. I think I'm going to leave it like it is. Because it's going to go like this, and like this. Okay, we're going to leave that color. I don't know what else I'm going to do to it, but we'll see. Okay, now do I want to do anything else to this? Or just leave it? Just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. So these are done. So, I'm liking it. Or do I want something bright? Okay, this is the color of my other one. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. So, this is what I have. You've seen what all I've been working on. Okay, I'm going to try to come back. Give you a video on, I can't say what day. But you'll be seeing this on Wednesday. So, happy Wednesday. I'll try to leave Katie Lyman's video below. So you can see how she did her little journals, not little, her journals with the Kleenex box. And thank you for watching. And, you know, if you have any questions or comments, please comment below. And hit the like button for me, please. And subscribe if you're just scrolling through. Subscribe. I'll pop up every now and then. Every time I say I'm going to try to get better. I should just speak it. I am going to get better. When? I don't know. But I am going to get better. Pray for me and I'll pray for you that God blesses you, that He wakes you up on tomorrow. And He woke you up on today. So I pray you have a blessed day. Have a great day and a better tomorrow. Be blessed.